Let's go to Fall City. Liz in Fall City, checking in with the lady clones. Hey, Liz, what's up?
Hey, Jim. I'm calling because lately there's been so much drama in the jungle, I can barely tolerate it anymore. For a long time, the ladies of the jungle have been accused of being full of drama. But let me tell you about some of these boys. You've heard of the show Real Housewives of the OC? Well, this is the Real House clones of the JTP. Guys running around here, acting like a bunch of jackasses, being parts of multiple group DMs, then sharing private DMs, quoting parts of those on Twitter on blast. We have dudes on Twitter deactivating their accounts and reactivating them a week later. Guys disappearing after the smack-off, all butthurt because their horse didn't finish first. Then one, Dan in Denver, who's currently back after his 12th suspension. You going for a baker's dozen there, Dan? By the way, if that beard on your face starts creeping up any farther on your face, people are going to start mistaking you for Chaka from Land of the Lost. Romy, my son is in the 5th grade, and he's more mature than some of these asshats. Gentlemen, we have a legacy to leave here for the next generation of clones. Stop being a bunch of babies and grow up. Get your fat, lazy keisters off your devices with all that drama and get to the gym and shape up for the 25th smack-off. Because so far, I ain't seen squat from any of you except for one notorious BIC. We're the huge drink. I'm going to pour myself after this call. We're the lumber scopes taking over the wood scopes this Friday, and we're my hero, the aforementioned Brad Corona. I love you, but if I see you in the smack-off next year, I'm going to take you down, sweetheart.
Liz in Fall City, about to pour one out for herself. Hey, Liz, I don't know what time it is where you are, but I'm sure it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and it is Veterans Day, so if you want to pour yourself a nice big drink, you go right ahead. Next time, pour yourself that nice big drink and then call. All right, so what Liz was talking about was some, quote, male drama in the JTP. JTP stands for Jungle Twitter Posse. And she was going on about guys activating, good job, Flight Deck, activating, deactivating their accounts, getting suspended on Twitter, getting all caught up in the drama. Their 5th grade son has more maturity. Pretty much everything she said was true. All of that is happening. Guys are getting deactivated. Well, no, they are deactivating themselves and then reactivating and getting suspended. That's all true. That's all going down. And what she said was enough, man. Pull it together, get right, and get ready for the smack-off. The 25th smack-off. At Hitman Canadian tweets, Liz obviously woke up dangerous too. Yeah, she was feeling it.
This morning, I was feeling pretty dangerous.
All right, so how about Liz? Liz coming in here and shaking things up a little bit. Liz coming in here and referencing the JTP drama. Jungle Twitter Posse. Dudes beefing, capturing screenshots, deactivating their accounts, reactivating them, getting suspended, basically coming off really badly, not taking care of their business, not getting ready for the smack-off. Is she right or is she out of line? Let's try Virginia. Alan in Virginia. Alan, what's up? How are you?
Yes, sir. I'll make it short and sweet. Liz for president. I can't believe you didn't give her a ticket. If anybody can kick the BIC in the balls, it would be her. And then Canadians got nothing to work with because America is fat. Fat!
Wow, Alan. My man, here's what Alan did. I think Alan knows that the flight deck's got a lot on his table, so he's doing his own sound drops to help him out. Now, James Kelly, I don't know if you have the wherewithal to actually wind that back. If Alvin were here, I'd say, did that guy just have his own drop? Let me hear that again. He said the Canadians have nothing to work with because America is fat. Fat! Like in stereo. Now I have clones doing their own drops. Like Alan in Virginia's got his own drop board, his own archives. You don't need to be talking about kicking anybody in the balls either, Alvin or Alan. He said, why didn't you give her a golden ticket? Because she's not good enough to win the smack-off. And if you're going to be in the field, you have to at least give me a a reason to put you there. I need to be able to make the argument that this person can win. Like, we don't run horses in races where we don't think they have a legitimate chance of winning. We don't know if they're going to win for certain, but we know they have a legitimate chance. Otherwise, you don't run them. You don't want to waste the time, the energy. You don't want to ask anything of the horse if they don't have a legitimate chance to win. I'm just going to say right now, as much as I really, really like Liz, and she can call this show anytime she wants, I can't sit here and say that for certainty, I think that Liz has a chance to win the smack off. If you're going to get a golden ticket, you have to be among the best of the best, and especially on that day. This in and of itself is not good enough to get a golden ticket. Alan, what's up? How are you?
Yes, sir. I'll make it short and sweet. Liz for president. I can't believe you didn't give her a ticket. If anybody can kick the BIC in the balls, it would be her. And then Canadians got nothing to work with because America is fat. Fat!
All right, anyway, I was looking for you to play her call, but that works too. The guy had his own sound drop. His own fat drop after talking about how we're fat. Don't worry about it, bro. You don't need to get that. The thing about kicking Brad in the junk, I think Brad's fine. No, Brad can defend every attack at this point. It's Brad and then the field. I don't think Brad is too worried about Liz. I don't think Brad is really worried about anybody. The only thing Brad is worried about is my next vacation day and who's going to be the guest host. That's what Brad's worried about. Who's next man up when you take your next day off, Rome? He's already gotten the last two. When we return, hey, do me a favor. Don't tell me who I should give golden tickets to. I'll decide who to give golden tickets to. I don't need your help. I don't remember saying, hey, who should I give them to? Should I give one to Liz? I got this. I got this whole golden ticket thing.